Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? It's Anelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Man, it's Tadali here. We're back with another episode of Name That Big Leaguer Who Came Out and Ripped the Commissioner. Today's big leaguer plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's a right-handed hitter, plays third base. Justin Turner. So, in an interview that the commissioner did with Carl Ravitch of ESPN, he referred to the World Series trophy as a piece of metal, and Justin Turner is not happy about that. Quote, "For him to devalue it the way he did yesterday tells me how out of touch he is with the players and this game. And at this point, the only thing devaluing that trophy is that it says commissioner on it." Ouch, commissioner. That is a shot right there. And a lot of players are coming out and taking shots at the commissioner. Taking shots at the Astros, taking shots at everybody. And this is something you don't see baseball players do this. Like, I've seen this in other sports. I've seen it in football where guys will come out and take a shot at the commissioner, Roger Goodell. You know, a lot of players like doing that in the NFL over the years. Baseball doesn't typically do that. Baseball players don't typically come out and air things publicly. And they're doing it now. So, you know, this whole sign stealing thing has really pissed off a lot of players. And it's not no-name players that are doing it. These are leaders. These are captains of teams. Mike Trouts and Cody Bellingers and Justin Turners. And more are doing it every single day. I go on Twitter and I'm getting hit. I go to the trending section and it's like every day a new player, a couple new players are coming out and just ripping people. So let's continue here. So Turner's then asked if he thinks the commissioner realizes that he messed up and, you know, should he go out and do something about it. So he says, "It's pretty obvious what everyone thinks should happen. No one in this clubhouse or in this room is asking for a trophy to be handed to us by any means. We want to earn it. We want to earn it the right way. We want to be the last team standing. We want to catch the last out. We want to pop champagne. We want to dogpile on the field. And we want to have a parade in LA. But at the same time, we understand how difficult it is to win a World Series. It's hard. It's really hard. It's something you have to earn. And obviously, as the report showed, as all these guys from their clubhouse come back and are apologizing, trying to make amends for it, it's pretty evident to me that it wasn't earned. And it's not something that a banner should be hung in their stadium and a trophy should be put wherever those trophies go. They shouldn't have rings. Like, sorry, a World Series championship is earned and it defines careers. It defines people's careers." So he said earn it a lot of times there. And that seems to be the prevailing theme from most players that are coming out, is that the Astros didn't earn it. They cheated their way to it. And he describes how difficult it is to win a World Series and that you need to earn it. If you get one, it's because you've earned it. That's the way it's been in the past. You know, as a player, and I know sometimes people say like, well, you know, players are millionaires, and, you know, sometimes say, well, they're overpaid and they're pampered and all this stuff. You know, there's no doubt you get paid a lot of money when you're in major leagues, a ton of money, right? Most players are rich in the major leagues. But there's a lot of players are, you know, they're playing to win a World Series, all right? And a lot of players play through a lot of things. They beat the hell out of their body. They play injured and they play hurt. It's a long season. And you get beat up mentally, emotionally, physically. But having the World Series trophy there at the end of the tunnel for that team that can push their way all the way through spring training, 162 games, and then a long playoffs, and finally win that thing, that is a huge prize for a player. And to know as a player that, you know, to feel how these players feel that a team, they cheated their way to that trophy, they took a shortcut, and they didn't earn it like teams of the past have earned it, that is really, really pissing people off. and most players feel that the Astros don't deserve it. Okay, some more on the Astros. It all comes down to everyone, the Astros, keeps saying, the facts, you don't know the facts. I don't think anyone knows the facts. I think everyone just wants to hear the facts. And I think that the commissioner didn't do a good job of revealing all the facts. So this kind of goes against what the commissioner said in his interview, where he talks about, the big thing was they did this huge investigation and they got all the facts laid out on the table and they brought that to the public. And so now the public, everyone, knows exactly what went down and exactly what the Astros did. And it's true that they did do a long investigation and they did let people know that the Astros cheated. But it also seems at the same time that they didn't go into a ton of details. Now, I know that might be asking for a lot for them to really delve into the exact details, which, listen, the players were given immunity, and I'm sure they dug pretty deep on the players, and I'm sure they knew exactly what most of those players did in great detail. They talked about all the emails that they went through and the everything. They went through a ton of different things. They interviewed thousands of people. And so they know what happened. But they didn't exactly go into super detail. And I think, that's making players mad also. All these Astros players are coming out and be like, hey, man, if you don't know the facts and don't talk, don't say anything. Well, the commissioner said he gave all the facts, but he really didn't. There's a lot more that we probably should know exactly what happened here. And Turner's upset that he doesn't know the facts. Doesn't know as many facts as probably there are, and some things are being, kept from the public and from the other players, and they're not happy about it. So, there we go. Justin Turner, add him to the list of players that are pissed. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and find out who the next... Let's see, put it in the comments section below. Who's going to be the next big player that comes out and bashes the commissioner and the Astros? Who do you think? Put it in the comment section below. We'll give a prize to the winner. I don't know what. Something. Give him a hat or something. That's all we got. Thank you so much for the patrons out there supporting us on Patreon. We really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time we throw a video up. Give the video a thumbs up also if you haven't done that. And that's all we got. We'll talk to you guys later.